It'll be a while before we get another episode of Legacies. Till then, here's a quick recap of episode 12. On the last episode of Legacies, Hope and Lizzie captures Aurora and uses a very common form of torture among vampires to get her to spill, but she's lived long enough to be immune to whatever Hope throws at her. As Hope's method fails, Lizzie begins to feel for Aurora and suggests they take a different approach, diving in her mind. Hope disagrees and Lizzie pushes back and looks forward to go through with her plan when Aurora mistakes her for Tristan and reveals everything she knows about the gods. Lizzie asks Hope to spare Aurora and end the torture, but Hope's in her tribe-bred no-humanity villain era, so that conversation didn't help. Continues to get more information. Hope exposes her and commands her to kill Aurora. That resulted in Lizzie breaking the Sire bond, snaps Hope's neck, and flee with Aurora.
I know her heart's tiny, but it's a couple of inches over.
They relate to each other over their shared common experiences and teams up to find a god. Do you think Aurora will betray Lizzie, or will they become friends? Let us know what you think. On the other hand, Landon, Alaric and Ted comes up with a plan to get them all home without any casualties from the genie. Only Landon and Ted returns, while Dr. Saltzman is still in a coma. There, Landon visits Wade.
Wait! I am the ghost of Landon Kirby.
And he fills him in on everything that's been going on with Hope, Lizzie, Josie and the school. Alaric makes a wish that Ted would become the necromancer again so he can resurrect them. Landon tells Alaric what has been happening, and they all decide Dr. Saltzman should return and protect the school. He then awakens from his coma, courtesy of the necromancer, with Wade there, and they both head to the school together. Landon remains in limbo with the necromancer, and Ted looks to make his wish, but Dr. Saltzman made a wish that he could only wish for peace, and his powers would only be limited to bringing himself and Landon back. And while they wait, Landon decides to stay and help souls. Let us see how the limbo storyline plays out, and if Ted will actually find peace. As the episode closes, we see a random civilian stops and asks to help. For a second, Hope slowly started to feel her humanity coming back, but shuts it off and kills him. The vampire seems to love killing civilians who almost hit them with their cars in the middle of the night. It's not fair. She walks away. We see her entering Mystic Falls. In the next episode promo, we see her back at the Salvatore School, making a lot of threats. Please let us know what you're most excited to see in the next episode.